What's up guys, it's Alec from Cichlid Bros, and if you've been following along, you can probably see there's a lot of changes we need to update you on down here in my basement fish room, so I can't wait to update you guys on that. I also have a brand new huge shipment of new fish that I can't wait to unbox with you in this video as well, so let's dive right in. Alright, so before the unboxing, let's get you guys caught up to speed. About 2 months ago, I started a renovation process on my upstairs, and on the second day, we had 4 inches of water in the basement. I thought it was a mishap with the renovation going on. Turns out it was a sump pump installation failure. So we had 4 inches of water down here. All the floors had to come up. All the tanks had to be moved and drained. It was quite the process, as you could probably tell, since it's 2 months later and we are just now back up and running. Let's update you guys on what all we did. Let's start with the floors. So this is the second time in 4 years that our basement has flooded. And we originally went with that luxury vinyl planking. So this time we wanted to have a more flood-proof floor. I read that tile on concrete floors is about as waterproof as it gets. Throughout the 2 floods that we've had, I've had ceramic tile in my bathroom here, and we've never had to pull that up. So we kind of thought about doing that. As you can tell right here, that's the drywall we still have to replace from the original flood. So the process is still ongoing, but since that ceramic tile did so well and we didn't have to pull it up, I went ahead and did ceramic porcelain tile, which is a little bit stronger than typical ceramic for these floors, and it has kind of a marble finish. And I thought the white and gray went really well with the black fish tanks, and I just love how it turned out. And hopefully this will be very waterproof in the future. The other thing we did was we decided to paint a little accent wall black once again to kind of go with the black fish tanks and the black in the Cichlid Bros logo, and it looks great. During the renovation process, we had to, like I said, drain and move the tanks, and that was quite the process, as you can imagine. And during that process, I had to move all the Mbuna from the 180 into my 40 breeder, which, if you remember, was over there in that corner. Now it is in the unfinished storage part of my basement. We had the Mbuna stored in there, but I really had nowhere to put my predator haps. And my predator haps I've had for almost 5 years now, and they've been in this tank, and it's been a great predator hap tank. I loved it. I still love my predator haps, but I decided with all the changes going on that it might be a good time to try something new. So anyway, I gave the predator haps to a local fish store that will take care of them well, and prepared for our next journey. So let's get to it. So first of all, I got this from Imperial Tropicals. I got 6 of these, and this is my first time ordering from Imperial Tropicals. I usually order from African cichlid only dealers. So I'm pretty excited. My brothers have ordered from Imperial Tropicals many times, and they have always had good experiences. So let's get right to it. Here they are. Still warm. Big specimen. Can't really tell right now, but looks great. This is Vieja Synspilum, aka Vieja Melanarus. And I got 6 of these guys, which is really going to be kind of pushing the stocking limit in this 220, and we'll see how they do together. And then eventually down the road, possibly get a few more Central American cichlids. So there's one specimen. Looks great, very big. This guy's going crazy. He's ready to get out of here. So let's go ahead and get him floating. All right, here they are. All 6 are floating. They all look alive and well. So we're gonna let these guys float for about 30 minutes. These are 6 to 7 inch specimen. And I've kind of done the buy fry and watch them grow out thing before. So I wanted to go ahead and jump right back into having large fish. And these fish will probably double in size, but they are already a very good size. So we'll come back when they're done floating. All right, so I let these guys float for about 30 minutes. Now it's time to put them in the tank. So we're gonna go ahead and use our tried and true plop and drop method, where I open up the bag, drop it right into the net, put them right into the tank. So let's do it. Plop and drop. All right, so all 6 Vieja are in and acclimating. I will now turn the lights off to let them get to know their new home, and then we'll come back in a few hours and see if they're moving around. Okay, so I actually waited a couple days instead of a couple hours to let these guys acclimate and get used to the place. They were pretty shy that first day, but as you can see now, they are swimming all over the place. They're very active. They seem like they love me. They greet me every time I walk into the room. They are eating readily and they look great. As you can tell, they have a lot of great color already, even though they're only about half the size that they will eventually grow into. So I can't wait for that. Can't wait to show you guys the process as well. I also plan on fixing this tank up to make it a little bit more of a Central American biotope with some driftwood and some more Central American fish. So it's going to be an awesome process. I was a little bit concerned making the switch from African cichlids to Central American because I just love the personality and the activity of African cichlids, but I've been really happy with this so far. These guys have been a lot of fun and they don't splash me like crazy every time I feed them. And they've been really active and actually very personable. So can't wait to watch them grow and watch this tank evolve. And it's not just me. There is big things coming up for all 3 of us Cichlid bros. I know Quinn has some major things in the works in his classroom, and Troy has some big things coming too. And so it's kind of a new era for Cichlid bros that we cannot wait. So make sure you're following along. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.